So this is Colfax, the infamous East Colfax, which they've actually cleaned up quite a bit. Let me see if I can take those wipers off. No, that sped it up. Sorry. They've cleaned it up quite a bit, especially here closer to downtown. We are just east of downtown. Why? We just passed Pennsylvania. If you take Pennsylvania south, it's a very nice street. It's a long story, but back in 2008, I was looking for an apartment, and even then, it was kind of hard to find an affordable apartment. I found one on 9th in Pennsylvania for $500 a month, and they didn't want me to live there because I was a student. I told the guy, and he was like, the lease age was like 19 years old himself. I told him, I'm 29 years old. Yeah, I'm taking classes, but I'm not like a student, because they're afraid of partying. Things would have probably been much different in my life if I would have lived there. Now, there's no way that place is anywhere near. It's probably 3 times that much now. Colfax used to be known for its strip clubs, its liquor stores, its dive bars. There's only one. No, I don't think there are any strip clubs left on Colfax anymore. East Colfax, that is. There might. Is Diamond Cabaret off Colfax? I don't think it is. But that doesn't really. That's not the true East Colfax that has kind of gotten infamy here in Denver. Although it's really cleaned up, it's gentrified, if you will. And if you get into certain parts of Aurora, like the gentleman, the Joker as we call him, the guy, not Jokic, not the Denver Nuggets center, but the gentleman who shot up the Aurora movie theater, Aurora Century 16, he lived right off of Colfax. Right off of Peoria and Colfax, because he was doing his education at the hospital over there, the University of Colorado Anschutz campus, which is also a medical center. And as we continue to go down old Colfax, baby. Here's kind of how most of it used to look. That building to the right, a lot of deteriorating buildings from, the turn of the century. Not this past century, but the one before. Walgreens, that was never there. You see stuff on Colfax that stuff like that. It was just all over Colfax. Now you'll see there's a what's it called? Sprouts Market, a health food store. You would never see stuff like that before. So much construction over here. It's tapered down a little bit. And just like downtown, every time I come over here, I see something different. Now, there are some parts of Aurora, parts of East Colfax and Aurora that are still pretty hardened, but not over here. It's still a colorful area, but not. It's not going to depress you. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. To the left there, that's Denver East High School. I wonder how long that's been there. That's been there forever. And they have all kinds of different students. They have a very diverse student population. We're actually going to make a right on Colorado and start heading home. So we're not going to go into like the Aurora part. Maybe on a future day we'll show you that. One of my past videos we go into Aurora. And much of Aurora has been cleaned up also. It's just the Colfax stretch and a little bit north of Colfax in Aurora is colorful. A lot of music venues over here. There's the Bluebird Theater. They have a lot of old music venues. The Fillmore, the Ogden. It's a true slice of Denver, you know, without a lot of chains, although they're moving in. There's Sprouts. There's the Sprouts I was telling you about. That would have never, and Sprouts is great, by the way. I love, but that would have never been here before. I'm gonna make a right over here on Monaco. For some reason I was looking at the other video, it didn't show that we had audio, or you couldn't hear the audio, so I'm gonna have to take a look at that.